ดีค่ะ
Sawadee-krap. How you doing today? Today we're going to be doing another one of the favorites. It's called pork belly with Chinese broccoli, or in Thai it's kana mu krop. So mu krop is the crispy, crunchy pork belly. We cooked it.
It's homemade.
This is homemade. So you can buy it in the store at like the Mexican store also has this. Their version is called chicharron con carne. Anyway, it's like the one with the meat on with the skin, and then in you can buy it in the Filipino store too. It's kind of, they got the same names. Only thing also you can buy it as like Lechon or the chicharron, or you can go to the Chinese market and buy this as roast pork. So, but ours, we sliced it and then we cooked it in the oven and kind of drained it off and then dried it off some in the oven some more, and then use a high heat in the oven and then just kind of made it a little bit crisp on the outside. So that's how we make it. We make it like put a little bit of soy fish sauce and garlic and pepper and a little bit of vinegar and mix it all up and let it marinate for a little bit and just slice it up and do it that way. So you can do it a number of ways, but the easiest one, if you don't want to take the time to do it, is just go buy a piece of roast pork in the store, either like the Chinese or the Filipino or the Mexican store. They have it, and just do it that way. But this recipe is really easy. A little bit of oil. And since we're going to put the garlic first in this one, we're going to turn it down some so that we don't burn it. Yeah, you don't want to burn your garlic because it gets bitter. So what we're going to be using is oyster sauce. I guess the majority of the taste comes from the oyster sauce. So if you didn't have the rest, if you had this, you could do it too. All you need is the oyster sauce, and just do it like this, and it'll be fine.
Yeah. Number one.
So after it starts to get frying, you're gonna need something to cool it down. So you put your pork belly in there already. Again, all that's for is so that you don't burn your garlic. When we was in the restaurant and we had a deep fryer, we throw this in a deep fryer for about a minute. Make it crispy, crunchy, chewy. You know what else I'm gonna need? A little bit of water.
Yeah.
That's my sugar. So, kind of warm it up there. So once that goes in like that, you know, it didn't take long. But anyway, this is what Chinese broccoli look like, okay? It's called Kailan. In Thai, it's called kana in Thai. And you see the broccoli in the middle. So, what we're going to be doing is use about 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, a little bit of water, about 2 tablespoons there. little bit of dark soy, maybe 1 teaspoon, and about a half tablespoon of fish sauce. And to balance that out, we need a little bit of sweetness. So we're going to use about a half a teaspoon of sugar. And you notice I didn't put in the leaves right away. Because what we're trying to do is cook it more evenly. With the leaves in, it'll just go right away and the leaves will get all kind of saucy. So that was about a quarter cup of water. After you see the stems getting a little bit deeper green, then you just put in the leaves. The whole thing is you don't want to overcook this. You overcook this, you can cup and strain. And you'll see how fast these leaves cook. It's like I guess a little bit more than just wilting it. Now if you want it more saucy, you just can add more water, but you don't want to make it too salty, so you don't want to add much more there. All done. Pork belly with Chinese broccoli. Always nice to have almost forgot, just a sprinkle of pepper in there. It kind of gives it it blends in really well. And we're using white pepper. Quick and easy. We need the professional over here to try it. Not the cameraman. So again, you see how fast everything is to just throw it in, just cook it on high heat and just boom, throw it in. Good? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You sure? Not too strong or anything? No? Okay.
Good.
I asked her a question, you know, it's like when you go to the restaurant and every time the waiter comes to your table, you got something in your mouth.
Good.
Okay. Okay, this is the kind of dish that you make spicy and you eat it with. What's really popular in Thailand is you put a egg on top, you know, like a sunny side or over easy egg right on top here, and then you eat it with rice. So the flavor is strong, but it's made to be eaten with rice. So if you wanted it to eat it without rice, you know, I know a lot of people like doing no carb, low carb diets and stuff. All you got to do is just kind of make it less strong. You got to adjust it to the flavor of the pork, because a lot of times the pork flavor, if it's marinated, it'll give it a little bit more of a savory, salty flavor. So you kind of adjust. If you was to use one of the, like the Chinese store or one of the Korean or Filipino pre-made ones, then this recipe would be just fine. But if you're using your own, you kind of gotta adjust to what kind of flavoring you put in your meat. So anyway, until next time, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Get in touch with us on Facebook. All the recipes will be there. And until next time, try cooking Thai. ขอบคุณค่ะ Take it easy.